Hello guys, Keep On TV here, back for yet another video. This is going to be my Q&A video. Of course, I've done a video nearly a week ago now asking you to put your questions, and we've got a lot of questions, to be honest, more than the other Q&A I did. But yeah, we're currently on 690 subscribers. The dream of 1k is getting closer and closer. We're nearly on 700 subscribers. So yeah, make sure if you haven't and you are watching this video, drop a like, and most importantly, smash that subscribe button. So yeah, let's get into the questions. First of all, the Blues News asks, when did you go to your first Blues game? How old? Well, I'll answer one at a time. I went to my first Blues game in September 2008. I think it was September or October. It was a 3-1 win against Sheffield Wednesday. I was, 2008, 12, I was about 8 years old back then, mate, in 2008. It was against Sheffield Wednesday, and the score was 3-1. So yeah, that's the first question. Will you be doing match vlogs when fans go back in October? Maybe, I'm not too sure yet. Of course, the rumour is fans will be returning in October, but only a certain amount of fans are allowed back in. That's what I've heard in terms of reports. But yeah, I can't promise match day vlogs, but I'll definitely be trying to do them. Maybe a couple next season, we'll see. 4 players that made you fall in love with football, Jedi asks. Well, Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lionel Messi. I mean, yeah, I didn't really know a lot of Lionel Messi back when I was young, but I watched the 2009 Champions League final. He scored a brilliant header past Van der Sar. Frank Lampard and Drogba as well, brilliant players. I watched them when I didn't have Sky back then. I definitely did watch a lot of Chelsea. When I was in the Champions League, they got to the final, of course, and of course Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, yeah, he also scored in a Champions League final back in 2008. I watched that final. Frank Lampard scored in that one as well. So yeah, Bob Bosky asks, what away day would you love to go to the most? What away day? Probably Manchester United away, mate. If you're just talking in general. If you're talking about Championship grounds, probably St Anthony. Nah, only joking. Probably, I don't know. Probably Bournemouth away, to be honest. Yeah. If you do match day vlogs, how often will you do them? Well, I answered that a couple of questions ago. Probably like 5 times a season. I don't know. I can't promise. I might not even do them next season. I can't promise anything. Naked Sandwich asks, where do you see the channel in 3 years? Right. First of all, I see the channel. I think it'll get over 1k subs in 3 years' time. Maybe even 2k. I think the channel will be. I think it will be bigger than it is now. Well, obviously, in 3 years' time, will be. And I think we can be not on the level of Brimmy Joe, but close to it. Yeah. Do you think you'll be doing anything differently or any new content? Well, there's gonna be a FIFA 21 career mode with face cam. Maybe phone-ins. I might be doing that. Maybe interviewing fans, but that's a long way away yet. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking to improve the channel season upon season. So yeah, there we go. Who is your favourite BCSC legend and why? It's gonna be Super Kevin Phillips. I believe someone asked this question before in a Q&A video. Super Kevin Phillips, in his first season, got us promoted. In the second season, he was at the club, got a double against Wolves in quick succession, was losing the game as well. Just an amazing player who just always seemed to score no matter what the circumstances. So yeah. There's a lot of questions. If you were to interview one Birmingham player, who would it be? Well, if you're talking about the current squad we've got, I don't know. Probably Luka Zukovic seems a nice guy. Yeah. Which striker would you like to see Blue sign? Well, Paul for Blue. BCSC Jamie, by the way, asked that question. Missed out a question. Sorry. Favorite Blues player, and what do you think is our best goal? Well, favourite Blues player is Dan Crowley. Sorry about that. Completely missed your question, mate. Jeez, I missed. Wait, what have I done here? Hang on. I've scrolled down too far. So, William Cad, what would your dream car be and why? Probably a Ferrari, mate. I don't know why, because it looks amazing. A gold Ferrari. Will we sign anyone? Well, we signed George Friend, Matty Skills 21S. Yeah, will we sign anyone? Yeah, I definitely think we will be signing players within a week or two. We'll see about 3, maybe even 4 signings come to St Andrews. Who made you? Well, who made you fall in love with football? I've answered that question. Yeah, Frank Lampard, Drogba, Cristiano Ronaldo, Messi. So here we go. Now we're back on track. Favourite Blues player and what do you think our best goal of the season? Sorry about that. Favourite Blues player, Dan Crowley. Our best goal of the season, it's got to be Ivan Sunic versus Derby County. I mean, that was an absolute screamer. Probably his one against Cardiff as well. Yeah, I mean, you can't really beat that goal, can you? Maybe Dan Crowley's against Blackburn in the FA Cup when he done that solo run. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think our goal of the season was. All-time favourite Birmingham City player and why? Kevin, I swear I've answered that. Hang on. So we're on to Paul for our Blue Nose. What striker would you like to see Blues sign? I would like to see us sign a striker like a Dwight Gale. I'm not what I don't think that can happen, to be honest. But I think Dwight Gale, it might not be realistic, but if we put the money on the table, then I definitely think we've got a chance of signing him. Newcastle don't really play him as much. Yeah, sometimes they play him as a 2 with Journington, but yeah. What position do you play in real? Well, I don't actually play football. I used to play as a goalkeeper back when I was at school, mate, and trust me, I was hard to get past. I was better than Manuel Neuer. You thought he was good in the Champions League final? I was even better. Only joking. Naked Sandwich asks, waving flag or waka waka? I'll probably have to prefer waving flag, to be honest. I'm not a massive fan of waka waka. Waving flag, I just think it's more catchy. Ollie on tour, what made you support Blues and will you do match day vlogs? That's like the 3rd time someone's asked me that, so yeah, I don't need to answer it for a 3rd time. What made me support? Well, my dad got me into supporting Blues, of course, because he was a Blues fan. It wasn't really a choice. You just buy into it, don't you? It goes, you pass it down. It goes in the family, doesn't it, really? I went, and I'm happy I did choose Birmingham. Well, yeah. Shout out to my dad for not supporting Villa. Yeah. Gordon asks, if you could upgrade St Andrews to stadium in the world. If I could upgrade St Andrews to stadium in the world, the new camp probably. If you could upgrade St Andrews Stadium. Yeah, the new camp, I mean, the biggest capacity in the whole world, I believe. Even more than Wembley. So yeah, it's got about 96,000 capacity, hasn't it? What's not realistic? Us getting relegated or us getting promoted? Well, I think they're a bit unrealistic, but I think us getting relegated is less realistic than us getting promoted. I think there's more chance of us getting promoted than us getting relegated under Aitor Karanka, even though we've had the season that we did last season. I still think who will win the Champions League? Stephen asks. Well, that is awkward. Because I'm doing this video after the Champions League final. I think Bayern Munich will win it 1-0, mate. Kingsley Coman will score a header in the 60th minute. And Mbappe will cry. CTN, why do you have an American flag? I do not know, mate. That's not my flag anyway, and it wasn't my decision to put it up. But anyway, guys, yes, that's been the 600 sub Q&A. We're on the road to 7. I could be doing a 600 Q&A the same day I get 700 subscribers. It's just absolute madness. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this Q&A video. Make sure to like, share, and also subscribe. So keep right on TV, keep right on. See you guys later.